I think, Tete, I don't know what for say. I no sabi lie, and I no sabi thief. And where I see Boku dey die, and Boku dey serve. I ask Papa God, say, why? What he do? You bless we country, Papa. We had. Hey, Papa, you give me Boku. You give me Boku past plenty other country, them. You be not ace we up. Them they call me the Athens of West Africa. Them they call me diamond because we get some plenty. Them they call me blessed. But Papa, Boku self been a jealous me. So what's happening, Papa? What's happening when now we don't know whose side we dey go? We don't for them. Bottom, rice bottom. Hey, Papa, sorry for we. Let's up again, Papa. Pull that darkness to cover we, Papa. Now we able to see light again. They look not forget you, Papa. Boku dey die. Boku dey starve. Papa not dey for the country gentry. We had. Papa God, root that bad thing where they grow now we country. And let you plant what's good for we. Let we able for laugh again. Now some people no more they laugh, Papa. Now waiting do we? Waiting do we, Papa? Papa God, we dey cry, we dey plead for mercy, Papa. Help we, Papa God. Love and respect don't look there for we at all. But Papa God, nothing not the way you're not able for do. With the hear this, with the hear that, but no difference, no day. Kush they rain, their youth and they die, Papa. Grave they broke, the dead no peace, the living self no peace. Whose side we they go? Whose side? They remember we want see performance, Papa. Now that's why so we all go smile again. Where all man go able for his good eats and all man go enjoy for the national cake. Now that there's no more now we don't use life no day, clean water no day. You see go hospital self with you Lilia, medicine and equipment now wahala. Whose God we for call? Papa God, do ya Papa help we. You be not blessed me, Papa God, you not cost me at all. Now we see that stronger for we had with courage and hope, Papa. Now the one grain country this way we get, where we go call we own. Make truth be the cornerstone of the leadership, Papa. And let respect for the people them not be trampled underfoot. If they elect me, Papa God, we self will elect them. And we go make them gladdy. If they elect we, let them make we are sweet. As they can say, action, it is speak louder than voice. It is speak louder than words, in fact. But we dey watch. Papa God, we dey watch. But do ya? Let we feel free for talk. And let themselves open their ears good for listening, Papa. Now that 10 day, now all man go bloody. Now we had. Now we own. I think, Tete, I don't know what for say. I no sabi lie, and I no sabi thief. And where I see Boku dey die, and Boku dey serve. I ask Papa God, say, why? What he do? You bless we country, Papa. We had. Hey, Papa, you give me Boku. You give me Boku past plenty other country, them. You be not ace we up. Them they call me the Athens of West Africa. Them they call me diamond because we get some plenty. Them they call me blessed. But Papa, Boku self been a jealous me. So what's happening, Papa? What's happening when now we don't know whose side we dey go? We don't for them. Bottom, Rise bottom. Hey, Papa. Sorry for we. Let's up again, Papa. Pull that darkness to cover we, Papa. Now we able to see light again. They look not forget you, Papa. But could they die? But could they starve? Papa not there for the country gentry. We had. Papa God, root that bad thing where they grow now we country. And let you plant what's good for we. Let we able for laugh again. Now some people no more they laugh, Papa. Now waiting do we? Waiting do we, Papa? Papa God, we dey cry, we dey plead for mercy, Papa. Help we, Papa God. Love and respect don't look there for we at all. But Papa God, nothing not the way you're not able for do. We hear this, we hear that, but no difference, no day. Kush they rain, their youth and they die, Papa. Grave they broke, the dead no peace, the living self no peace. Whose side we they go? Whose side? They remember we want see performance, Papa. Now that's why so we all go smile again. Where all man go able for his good eats and all man go enjoy for the national cake. Now that let's number now we don't use light no day, clean water no day. You see go hospital self with you Lilia, medicine and equipment now wahala. Who's God we for call? Papa God, do ya Papa help we. You be not bless me, Papa God. You not cost me, not cost me at all. Now we see that stronger for we had with courage and hope, Papa. Now the one grain country this way we get, where we go call we own. Make truth be the cornerstone where of the leadership, Papa. And let respect for the people them not be trampled underfoot. If they elect me, Papa God, we self-elect them. And we go make them glady. If they elect we, let them make we are sweet. As they can say, action, it speak louder than voice. It speak louder than words, in fact. So we they watch. Papa God, we they watch. But do ya, let we feel free for talk. And let themselves open their ears good for listening, Papa. Now that 10 day, now all man go bloody. Now we had. Now we own. I think.
Good evening, listeners and viewers across the world, and they watch you live on Weird today. And of course, today, now Sunday, the 20th of July, 2025. Today, now another edition of the program Beyond the Headlines, live on Weird, and TV Salon will likely join me at some point. But I'm Fambumina Alpha from Udisi Studios, and on the other hand, I get Sengbe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Hello, Sengbe Pierre.
Yes, Alpha, Kushen Kabo. Fambulemuna Kushen Kabo. And like always, then days there, so we always tell you plenty thank you for our support when I don't get to we. We find out say inside the Salon Music Award where voting been take place for the public voting. Una show we say we are the king, we are the queens, and we now the princess, the prince. Now we now you saw that name we can call the king and the queen and grandpa. Now then they call the Alpha.
The king mother and the queen's father and king grandfather and all of that.
So then shall we say we now all think? Can you imagine? You know, Usai put together we get 80,000, 54,000, 77 something thousand. You know, per voting all of the category the way we support Alpha. At least you know. We know this you don't for nothing, you know. We get some impact, so we not can know how important we be. We not can know what thing we mean to people until people display to we, ain't it?
Of course, and we had family. No say now we all get we had. So anything kind of we had, we represent to people like family them. So when I thank you for support we had, of course, the award. I tell you, I already don't receive 2 tickets. So definitely, 100%, 150% sure say I could definitely do. Because I see I already received 2 tickets from the organizers, Egatin Shaba and Co. So yes, all important awards, Salon Music Award, and I want to thank you for continuing to vote for we had.
All right. So one for appreciate una and please una way in America, una please buy the tickets. I always the big una say they award their way them people are they giving na free. We know they spend anything to them, but then they spend a lot of money for make their award there so. So the only way how they able for get back, from them things here so now through the tickets them wanna will buy for go and witness the ceremony. So we encourage you and a family member of Weird, please go and support we. Buy the ticket $100, buy the ticket $150 for VIP, $100 for general admission, and go get your own support. Go give your own support on that day. Because where Alpha then good day, White then good day, Mira then good day, where then the Allah say we are they don't win this award. When they all the Allah and the all the other and they ask who that than this. And then they say now we had cancel na steady. So we want for make Luna support them and support them massively. Well, Alpha, I see something where amaze me. It really, really amazed me. I find out say when family member they don't vote, we young category alone where we get a vote, it's like when they put all the other category, all the other artists, the other people them together. Now they in fact we get votes past them from waiting I see. Alpha, that's not great.
That's a great thing. Then I will tell you, say, we had a big family, big family all over the world. And we put all around them together. Still, the big family we had, they're not able, even they near. So I think that's a good thing. People that they appreciate, people that they do good, irrespective of what people they feel or think. But the fact say appreciation, they love people and they try for sure to weird.
So Laura just Congo sa quick one. The thing we just can't people now do. When that again, then tell we say that no mean say we don't we know. But I read it here see quickly. Inside we own category, inside salon we get 3.4 vote. Okay, let's call the votes then. Get 21,000 get 2,124 votes. King Sano gets 2,753 votes. We had get 56,647 votes. Ellen Kista get 945 votes. That one there is really nice. It's really great. You see, can you imagine? And that make up of 90%. We mean say we take 90 point something. Let me just say exactly 90.68. So we take approximately 91% and we give them the 9% for shape.
So family when don't understand that, they're like, oh, you and post the run 100 meter. You don't reach 99. They already did 99. It's still at the 1 meter behind. So I saw it like for you, when don't understand percentage, now put on the field.
So the one way people like you understand fast now money. Now like when they say they put 100,000 leons.
Yes.
And then they take 91,000, then give me the 9,000 and they say una shiba.
The rest of mankind will shape the 9,000. Well, family, the program are beyond the headlines. And today, big news come on though, because this Mrs. not be expected, so but as it is, SLFA Ethics Committee don't disqualify the current president of SLFA, Thomas Daddy Brahma, then disqualify and say for contest the coming SLFA election. They not only stop there, they also ban them from all football activities for 1 year, and they also ask them for pay a fine. Same also to the other candidates when Aminata Bangura, instead of disqualify them and also fine out. All these things inside will look into.
From what we see is like the SLFA president, from what we see from other reports, them they challenge that thing and don't instruct in acting secretary for like a cancel the election, because they suspend. Well, we not know how will end. We they wait for see who will get for go.
So we're lying at the situation, but as it stands, we get the press release, the final reports what the ethics committee don't put, and also I think we don't talk to one of the spokesperson for one of the candidates when Aminata inside saying for Germany, or get their own position on what they then think. But as it stands, the ethics committee don't disqualify Thomas Daddy Brahma. This is not the latest information I tell you. Ignore all other reports. This is not the reports we come up from the ethics committee. What we get a copy now we had, and that's not the facts as it stands. They don't disqualify Thomas Daddy Brahma, and they say enough for contest. Enough for put on no football activity for 1 year, and they also asking for pay a fine. All land will explain more. And what did this mean? That's it. They also get their left room. Say anybody who agree with the decision, they can file an appeal to the Court of Arbitration of Football. Well, then again, another long process. We don't know how this drama go for end, to be honest, because salon football, anything possible. Other thing they come inside. But I am the main news today inside the program beyond the headlines. Thank you, Pierre.
Yes, and we find out, say, a lot of people they say this gets to do with politics. But guess what, Alpha? This politics, it look, I myself not able to understand something. And because the one set of people they say then disqualify Aminata because they feel say in an APC, but they're not disqualified Thomas Dade Bremer because he self na strong SLPP, but Babadi self na SLPP. So man pass man, iron they cut iron. So this and other things and they for inside the program this evening, and we want to focus more on this SLFA thing because this nothing was very much important. And guess what? One thing will make me get interest. Now the fact say then suspend the president because they say he submit two passports. No, not because they submit two passports at the thing, but the two passports get 2 dates of birth. We can look inside the program this night. So we start. Also the start Alpha. Of course, this is the Ethics Committee, Salon Football Association, the Ethics Committee, the report. We make up of 22 or 24 pages. Let's just cross check quickly and see what we get. A makeup of 24 pages, 24 pages, 24 pages, Alpha.
Yes, and that 24 pages they fumble them. It go into different issues because, mind you, a lot of petition and people are non-petition candidates, starting from the ex-official members, vice president, and all of that. People in petition a lot of members. So now inside them petition, then take to the ethics committee. The ethics committee now they call all them candidates one by one for can argue on them petition the day. Some side when you for ask for document, they ask you bring the document for make we see and verify and confirm. If you care for ask for bank statement, bring back statement for all confirm. If you make for ask for video evidence, and they say bring video evidence, make we see and confirm. If you come for birth certificate or passport, then go say bring passport. If you get for do with immigration, then go say bring the immigration officer or whatever it is. So now based on that, and they now in the ethics committee look at all the petition, no people in the petition. The petition being Alpha the contest for SLFA secretary or president. Somebody go petition Alpha, say Alpha not supposed for contest because Alpha not dey salon for the past 7 or 8 years. Alpha say no, not so true. And they go salon every year. They say bring documents for confirm that. Just an example. So now they look into all the petition. So all and they put together and in their 24-page document.
Okay.
For example, let's begin with Babadi. People in me petition Babadi. If you look into documents, size away people and some people in petition Babadi. One, remember that statement we've been go talking about Puloko, where say Baibure warriors they can behave like a Baibure.
Okay.
Baibure not there. He say Baibure warriors they can behave like Baibure. Now he make Baibure, now be full chief bad. Now make them in treat them bad. Then send something like that. Make them kind comments way. So Baibure warriors not been taken that talk they lightly. They may try to say na fitai for fitai and culture, for fitai and history, for fitai the tongue, for fitai the football club and all of that.
Fitai and tribe, fitai and region and everything.
So even though at some point Babadi be no apologize for that day. So
no, not Babadi and Thomas Dade Bremer.
No, I mean Babadi.
Oh, Babadi. Okay, good.
Yeah, Babadi.
Okay.
So, Bo Rangers been go play Napoloko.
Okay,
so
I got you.
Yeah, the game been come out some kind way where the fans thing is so anytime they look at football they play, the fans thing is so happy. So if you get for make statements say the way the fans they behave like Baibure and so they behave, maybe they fit people or the weight man or something like that. I made them tweet that kind of way. So Baibure will not been take that talk they lightly, understand? So they may for make a whole lot of issues saying that fit to them and culture and football, the tongue, the history and warriors like Baibure and all of that. So at some point Babadi began for realizing mistakes, so he be apologize. Say sorry now, that kind of football tension. So somebody raised that issue as part of the petition against Babadi. But when they look into the issue, the ethics committee get for resolve say, now just the football anxiety, where person in team they play can talk any kind of thing, they can or not so like an issue down the way tantamount for let them disqualify for contest SLFA presidency. And also if you don't apologize at some point. I just give an example. When I saw the petition be they go, then get all the evidence then. So when come to Thomas Dade Bremer, okay, before I even go there, I'll go back to Babadi. People are also petition Babadi say they give money to other club there. Like if they give money to Baibure Warriors, they give money to other small club there where they struggle. Then think and say that money maybe they give the club there. And like a way for influence, then support or votes or whatever. You understand? Now he make it they give that money. Other petition now they petition against Babadi. But when they look into him, they look at it and say, well, salon football, but who club then they struggle. And me when they talk to you, so now I mean I've been Secretary General for a whole Premier League club in a salon. I know how it's not like what I've been Secretary General. How it cost me in my pockets, it's small money where I've been work and all that in the day. So therefore I agree say the money will be the giver for help local football. Not so issue way for disqualify, people that say they give una money for all una votes for me. But if una the struggle for pay una players and all of that, you get more money, it's well I give una la help una. Nadande. So now the exam petition, and so then look into each of the petition one by one. Understand? When them put that report it together. When it comes to Thomas Daddy Brahma, people in petition on a lot of issues. Okay? One get for do with they say misappropriation of funds. Remember one time anti-corruption being arrest them and go keep them at the office for like I think for 1 day or 2 days. They investigate and they make statement before they release them on bail. So why should that the people that be put against and say corruption? Because of that, enough for contest hamper the petition then they. When they look into the issue, according to the ethics committee, they say they not find corruption, they're not find them guilty of any corruption, just investigation. And he makes statements, and as far as them concerned, the anti-corruption not been reached at a statement saying you're not find guilty of corruption. Even though some people can get different view, because if you read the statement where Kaifala be make, a lot of issues they made on the SLFA, but at the end of the day, corruption they're not find guilty of corruption. So then they own not on grounds of disqualification. All right, and other issues then they. But the key issues then now where they can find them guilty on. Now, 2 issues then where they find them guilty on, according to the petition, if you look into the report of the ethics committee. One, the petitioner say they use 2 different passports. We get 2 different dates of birth. Okay? The one passport get 1977, the one passport get 1973 or 1974. So now 2 passports will be used for do affairs with SLFA for travel and all of that. So they may raise down and they say how you as SLFA president they get 2 different passports. So I want to stop and I'll ask you, what do you think about that particular point about disqualifying SLFA president because they say you get 2 different passports, 2 different dates of birth? What do you think about that?
So that they go beyond just the football family. Even I indict the immigration office.
Yes.
For let you get the same immigration office, they print 2 passports. For the same mortal man. With 2 different dates of birth, indict them serious one, and then indeed a serious offense that one day. That one day again, if it show up na the SLF, na the FIFA, news, it's like it then they go paint with country in a very bad light. Say wait on earth, this is not a mistake, not to error this. Why on earth, somebody same mortal man inside the same country, the same position, same all things go get 2 birth certificates. With 2 different passports. It shows how we country immigration not serious. It paints with a very bad light. It will even make several passports they get incredibility doubt. When it comes to checking them from other immigration office them around the world.
Okay, good. So like I see the committee say letter way dated 16 July 2025. The chairman for the ethics board then say writes to the chief immigration officer in Salon and request proof of information in respect of Thomas Brahma. On 17 July, Dr. Moses Tifabayo replies, the chairman of ethics committee, and say, yes, the evidence, now true say Mr. Thomas Brahma submit copy of his birth certificate as supporting evidence for the request date of birth. He submits the birth certificate, it therefore be an original, an official. Yeah.
So in other words, Thomas Daddy Brahma gets 2 birth certificates. He gets 2 passports. Not just date is supply give immigration. He gets 2 printed birth certificates, certified birth certificate, where he presents to the immigration office. But hold on a while. I mean, the immigration office, anytime we person do fingerprint, in all information for come up. How they are in bit? How comes a bit the system with all in fingerprints? For say you don't go for fingerprints and immigration.
That is the big question. Me sit down and I don't use 3 or 4 salon passports. The first one expire, and they ask you where the old one. Just the snapper, then give the new one. Where expire back, and then give you. So need not there for me continue for change date of birth or passport. But how in go about for do that? They done do nothing.
So another big question, a corruption case that one day. How it do beat the immigration system? Would that help
So-
am for beat the immigration system? How on
see?
earth the immigration boss, Tifa Bao, not their mount investigation immediately for look how they do beat the own system? Wetin are the flaw wey the system get, where Thomas Daddy Ibrahim are able for use for beating system? That's a big thing.
See, so that is a big question and the way the immigration for answer. But I accept say yes, Thomas Daddy Brahma submit documents with from NCRA when are the civil authority with a different birth certificate way different from him passport.
Hold on again. Hold on a while. You call NCRA. Let highlight am at this particular point. God make I don't see am exact. I just come it up am. Document issued by appropriate civil authority NCRA and reflect a date. You see, recently the same NCRA, the authority, then the pressure, ordinary salon people forget NIN. Say they forget how you call that in the I call this the identification card, ain't it?
Yes. Yeah.
When
National
the police Femi Claude School say then they use them for exploit the people. So for say the law, they able for stand tall for the average person when they even get steal for it, but then the first time for go take authentic documents. But Thomas Daddy Brahma, when get everything we take, when link to the government and get a lot of government contracts and where they work with, and link to the ruling party, able for beat the system. They not care about NIN, they not care about authentic documents, they just care about furniture with all of the national documents in. Another corruption case.
And a good issue than for pick on. It's here they say on misappropriation, the committee found no convincing evidence that the respondents had misappropriated funds belonging to the SLFA.
And this is not concerning that corruption case.
Exactly.
They don't get anything yet because the case is still in a court.
Exactly. So they don't get anything on now. Then move on. Now, 89. On the ground of forgery and falsification.
Hold on, Alpha. Repeat them again. On the grounds of what?
Forgery and falsification.
That is to say you forge the document and you give fake information them. Please continue.
Yes. They said the respondent, he failed for convince the committee why he gets two passports, will get two different dates of birth.
Yes.
So he not able to convince the committee why he get two passports, will get two different dates of birth.
So they this one, very simple, a very clear and a simple case for anti-corruption. Instead of not able for defend in passport where they don't travel with all over. Instead of not able for defend, I go tell you say them passports they are if you don't use them for secure government contracts.
Yeah.
So it's not able, it take the documents them for secure government contract because it build schools them for government and other things them. It use this same document for fly all over as the president of SLFA, but it's not able to explain how it comes. Get them. And not to for say in Osio, because if not be mistake, if we don't carry the thing and back to to immigration say, but how am I gonna make this kind of mistake? Not to be this, but he get them, he use them, he aware of that day, he accept them, so he get for explain because now he can go the birth certificate.
And plus, you're not even supposed to get two passports unless if not diplomatic, you get diplomatic passport.
Maybe they will say the one passport don't expire.
Yes.
When they don't make it clear, sometimes the one don't expire, the other one day, or maybe he gets ordinary passport and then he get diplomatic passport as the president of SLFA.
But still, the date of birth no need for change.
No,
it'll be the same.
No, hell no.
So now, the committee say on this issue, they find them very disturbing. To make you get two different passports with two dates of birth. They said the committee find this disturbing, bearing in mind Article 15 of the code, because code 15 say falsification and forgery of any document for do with official and SLFA or FIFA, then the crime.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes. And then I serious reason for disqualifying for contest for any national position. Yes.
So on the issue of the police clearance, the committee adopts the reasons provided in respect of Mrs. Aminata Bangura. Accordingly, Mr. Thomas Brahma is barred from contesting this August 2, 2025 elective Congress. So what this say is the issue of the police clearance and the fingerprints. Then say, just like Aminata, what this mean is Aminata, instead of disqualifying because of this particular reason, a particular point where all candidates need for go now the CID and go fingerprint or make them get a clean police record and police background and record and everything, certificate. But Aminata not be available according to this report for make you go do the fingerprints and do the police report. So the same way it not be available, the committees and the same way Thomas Daddy Ibrahim not be available. So because of that also, how you go do fingerprinting for background clearance and check, you know they in person. Now possible go do one for you. And when I ask him, he say be did or something like that. So that again, now other grounds for the disqualification where they say now forgery.
Okay.
It's supposed for the day, you know they.
So what we go do quickly, because in this case, now Thomas Daddy Ibrahim na the icon. Na the big guy. Na the Baba Alagba, the Igwe for all of these things. Yeah. So what we go do, we go take in your case and hang them a bit because we can't go down to that side where they say they fine and sanction. Waiting and fine them and waiting and sanction. But before the one day, since they don't make reference to Aminata and then say just like Aminata, instead they actually find them guilty, say they not appear for fingerprints. So let me just watch Aminata Young quickly. Aminata, by the way, now the only female candidate one day we been come up for the SLFA presidency. Yeah, now the only candidate one day. So instead they able for strike them out of from this ethics committee. So what we go do quickly, I just check for see if we will catch up with Aminata, Babade Kamara. I think after Babade now we get Aminata. After Aminata we get Daddy Ibrahim. Just some seconds, Alpha, please. You watch the program where now beyond the please help me.
Beyond the headlines on TV Salon and We Yard live on this Sunday, the 20th of July, 2025.
All right. So we don't go again to Aminata. Aminata then at 67.
Yes.
So 67 now didn't get Aminata. And then say the interview where they do with Aminata concerning, you know, waiting they postponed to the interview concerning Aminata Bangura, the respondent was postponed to Saturday, 12 July 2024. So in other, it's like they be supposed to get interview with her, but they may postpone, right? If I get that right. Okay.
Yes.
So on the request for a legal representative, okay. So because of a lawyer not been there, so yeah, he expressed for that one. So Alpha, continue with that one, please.
Okay. So just to scroll down for go to Aminata.
67.
67.
Yes, Aminata go up again after he left Babadi, go up again. Sorry, after he left Thomas Daddy Ibrahim, go up again. 67.
Okay. So then say 68. Then say the respondent been confirmed. Say the general manager for SLFA Football Club and when I Premier League Club and the chief executive officer for Ports and Logistics Company where they operate in the sub-region since 2012. He also talk about the show in police clearance where he say he submits, which he also confirms as the authentic copy where he submit together with the integrity form. Okay. He then specifically asked whether he be physically present now the criminal investigation department CID where Lego name check and fingerprint. Okay, and the answer say yes, him in there in person. All right. So they say they revisit the answer later inside the decision and certify read say him be issued the request to Aminata Bangura, which means him be say they in person. All right. However, the respondent then petitioner on 3 grounds of residency, active in football, residence they say because most of the time all they inside salon and also for long active inside football and salon, and the forgery and falsification for in police clearance where they submit to the committee. With this in mind, the committee will exercise the rights and follow up and inquire different to them, and then say the right to the police for request that they authenticate the police clearance where Aminata have been say in be there in person when I been the 10th of June to go do a fingerprint and in clearance. The committee carefully scrutinized.
Please hold on. Alpha, continue. Continue, Alpha.
Yes. So the committee then said and carefully scrutinized in travel documents we produced and Miss Bangura, including in passports and in football documents. And so the comfortable satisfaction of the committee then sustained in rebuttal were relating to in residency and activeness in football as provided. So which means you're able to convince them say you don't active in football and you don't base in a salon for long. So then they said they're satisfied with that. On the grounds of forgery and falsification, they said they emphasize say in line with the spirit, the letter of Article 15 of the code any breach for be considered ethical and not a criminal. In that, it purports to the code, then say it uphold and enforce high ethical standard among the one they were in charge for run football, either locally or globally. And say so, therefore, the member then vie for executive position within football association, then subject them for let them check the integrity. Okay, the committee then say consider the view, say people are where they come on before the ethics committee for be frank and for talk about anything where they know say na the truth and then for provide evidence, and the committee speak of the integrity. Because of that, anybody will lie or get something we get for do with for breach, they say they're not going to take it lightly. Okay, 74. By the letter dated July 9, 2025, Aliu Jalobe replied the chairman of the ethics committee and say Miss Aminata Bangura and say they're not Siam. Now the no go there in person for go fingerprint na the bureau, and therefore no go through the fingerprinting process. So which means he not been there in person for go fingerprint. The consequence of the action, according to the police, they say the clearance certificate number 30425, the issue and the CID in default done on false declaration of a proxy. So which means they offer them the fingerprint document, then say they're not doing the right way because it not be dated in person, according to the response we then get from the lawyer. And so the respondent and the lawyer there, they may confront with the evidence and then give them a copy of the letter where talk about the police clearance we dated 10 June 2025, and they receive the letter and ask the committee for grant them 5 minutes recess so they may get for go talk to themselves. The committee being grant them and say plenty time as they ask. When they return and lawyer them, they address the court on the issue and then say both the letter of the chairman and the response to the police, they say no state say the respondent then be issued on police clearance na any criminal record. And they also say the police response and say no state say the document issued to the respondent na fake or na forged, and maintain say the clearance certificate being regular, they obtain them by the legal or the regular means. So the lawyer then promise for secure another clearance for the attention of the committee, which means that's accept say it not been there. But the document, not a fake document, because the person is sent representative and then give them the document. So they said the lawyer they be accept that. So the committee then now they say if I be not dead in person because you get a fingerprint, you know, go same person for go do background check a fingerprint where you not did it. So on that ground state, now and final one thing where instead then disqualify.
Okay, so if we reach to that point, let me hold on quickly and let me get the person where they talk on in behalf. When Ambassador Castillo, they between live in the program now, and they talk on behalf of Aminata Bangura. Ambassador Sule, good evening and welcome to Weird. You did live on Beyond Borders.
Good evening, SLFA, and good evening to Alpha.
Okay, so what you want to take? Is it true that the committee actually don't suspend Aminata for take part in the election?
Yes, we don't get the correspondent, and basically the correspondent we get on our social media. And one thing I want to owner we sit under for no, and this issue is a very, very big issue. And also a delicate issue. We young team and we young candidates who we know say sure they win the SLFA soon to come Congress, not they take lightly. One thing I want to establish there, we don't see the rulings, but we don't get some officiality.
Okay, so let me look at what we don't read now. Waiting come out from this 22-page document when at the ethics committee they report and findings. The only thing where they get issue with Aminata now the fact say Aminata get a police clearance when not only self appear for do the police clearance for himself. Una agree to that one day in this particular report. So now waiting on an issue.
And we totally not agree to that. Semepierre. One thing I could talk there, let every Sierra Leonean around the world know, this is 110% politically motivated The police not ever say Aminata forge certificate.
Yes.
Not ever forge a certificate.
Yes.
That the police issue the certificate which is authentic.
Yes.
Not to the ethics committee they validate certificate. Now the police they validate certificate.
Yeah, but Sule, waiting in the try for Senaya, they're not there against them, and they're not saying a forged documents now and day. Now authentic one, but then say not to Aminata insert self appear for this document. Now that they said a report.
Okay, Alpha, the report to the Guinea say 100% politically motivated, saying they don't want Aminata for contest. I've been with Aminata and the team, I don't deal with the team holding a CID for more than a week for let the issue out. Okay, when I say the woman no day on the side of the police, when I say the woman no be day before for can take the certificate. Now the woman don't present. Waiting the police say, now they say not to waiting the ethics committee say, because many no say the ethics committee from the chairman can down, they are 100% political. That is a topic for another day. When I say the woman no day, the woman now don't present. When I don't receive that the police clearance, when I don't all say, okay, you don't come now. What you get for do now for just offer, now for just let the woman do fingerprint, you issue out the new one. When I allow the woman to go do fingerprint, which he did. She did that. When I not say the woman not get no criminal record. For now, I issue out the clearance now. It took over 5 days. When they go up and down, call from above, blah blah blah. So it's 100% politically motivated. But we have our own steps. We know say Aminata, she's more than qualified, and police clearance. Honestly, is not one of the criteria set for disqualified candidates. It's not one of the criteria by the SLFA Code of Ethics.
Ambassador Sule, you get me?
We buy the football. So going forward,
Ambassador, you get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, you self not denying waiting in the committee report for say Aminata not appear for getting police clearance. You agree to that? But you say it don't come now.
I tell you, say that is not sufficient.
Okay.
For let us disqualify Aminata if it is not politically motivated. It's not sufficient because this I tell you when they bring the topic up, Aminata be there. Aminata be there. Now it go do the process. You understand? We get all with facts, but we don't go count to facts now. Now the public media, because this is a very, very strong legal issues. We'll therefore take and simultaneously for let we hammer home, let people not continue to do things where they bring this country repetition down. Waiting this ethics committee they do so now the gains where football law make over the years. Now in the one derailed so because it tantamount for let the football go back to normalization. The actions that we then take so as ethics committee is not good for football, is not good for the game. Allow the game, let it play fairly. Allow people let them go contest fairly. Who that win. We not use politics for bring people and down. We not use politics for make people and not contest.
Okay.
So what's our next line of action? Will I get any next line of action on this issue as far as this is concerned?
Sorry.
On our next line of action, what now our next line of action as far as this is concerned?
Line of action. I mean, get a well-seasoned international legal team, where the legal team they're on the moves now. We go come to the public. We go come to una. We go make we know whatever they do for let una know immediate line of actions. But we are not taking it light, and we know say Ami qualified, and she's going to contest this SLFA election.
Okay. So lastly, Ambassador, if we look at 95 inside the report where they put on the screen right now, 95 number 95 inside this report, actually, the talk say, let me just see quickly, Ms. Aminata Bangwa, then don't ban them, and not they contest the president, and not they contest inside this election, for the SLFA president, and the same way so don't find them 5,000 new leons, we now 5 million leons, and then same way so ban them, not for take part in any football related activity for 1 year, when according to Article 15.2 of the code, when at the SLFA. Una go as well react to this adequately?
Okay. Even when Alpha be the talk at the listen and Kennedy, Alpha be the talk about Babadi in goodwill to teams them. I want assure Alpha and I don't be part of football, you don't be salon before you go. Those goodwills are not goodwills. Those goodwills, we all learn at some here, we know always in the happen.
So when it comes to that, the question I ask,
not a goodwill.
No, wait, ambassador, not to that, not the question yet. No, you come to the one day later. The question now, they don't find them 5,000 and they don't ban them for 1 year.
At the camp day, sir, the camp day. The Alpha no say, then goodwill, and they're not a goodwill where you just they sit down and send money, give team, say, una take care of una team. We all know how the money that they come about because people are win leagues. Now, I come to the question. And finding somebody 5,000 leons, 5 million old leons, now joke. That tells you say there's just one fair way for stop this woman from contest. Then just one make sure say the male-dominated game let woman not continue for participate stay. By you banning Aminata for 1 year, somebody will put him on in at the game. Somebody when they pour in resources at the game, they ban them from taking part on all football-related activities. Now the team and the players them, where they give him money, where they support, now them let them continue to suffer. This they tell you how people are wicked, we don't get business in this game. They go carry with them just for can't destroy the game. This is exactly what they happen around football now. But Aminata, she's grounded in the game. She has a very, very strong legal team. I think, say, impunity, political impunity for done for salon football. And
maybe one last question. We understand, say, the outgoing president don't instruct the acting secretary for he actually ban the election or stop the election if happen on the second. Now, through this?
The acting president or the president, I will not use acting president.
I say outgoing.
President,
outgoing and acting secretary.
The president, now in the run the association.
Mm-hmm.
If you can tell me the president is not qualified, who is qualified? This president, they don't target him from day one. We all know who that they behind the anti-corruption saga. We all know they don't fight every kind of way for dumping this man in spirit, because this man don't carry revive football from infrastructure, from human resource, so equipment. They don't carry revive football. People just the type of frustrate them for let not do more, and then see say if they get up on the way, they get Aminata on the way, they go get the leverage for do the things them we go make football go behind. But this time we're not ready to accept that.
So now to say they actually don't instruct the acting secretary for cancel the election first?
Well, Mr. Cedar circular day out. Today Sunday I was not privy for going at the FA, but I know say obviously as per the constitution, he has the right. He's the head of every committee. The president are the head of every committee na the FA. Now he supervise every committee. So if the ethics committee don't do boku wrongs, leading to them findings there, I think say he has all the right for put everything on hold.
All right. Thank you very much, Ambassador Costello and Sule, for joining me inside the program this night.
Thank you very much, Alpha and Selepia. You do a very great job for the country. Thank you.
God bless you. All right, Alpha, this na Costello and everything he gets for say with regards to the other thing. And lastly, he actually not confirm say the president law instructs for they ban the election, but he makes something very clear say now he get right so for conduct election for run the FA and in at the head of every committee, you know, under the SLFA.
Yeah, Senwepe, to be honest with you, SLFA deep. And like I said, I talk this from experience. I can tell you, say, I was a secretary general for a Premier League club. I hold that position there for over two to 3 years. Then I'll be the secretary for Bombali District Football Club when I was Stars. I hold that position there for 3 years, and we end up in the league second at the whole country. I think I mean the only secretary general only at that position there. We'll go to second at the whole country.
Okay.
After we'll commode, that will regime commode. Today we'll soon start not able to go second at the league. All the terrain they behind. But a lot of politics they inside SLFA, my brother. If you know they inside, not be able to understand them. But also me want them get a fair play. Fair play is everybody for able to contest without winning win. Open the game. Let it be fair. But some of them point there when they race so they really say for real, like for disenfranchise some people. In this case of this woman, I don't know her personally, and I don't have any spokesperson say, you know, I attempt for line with her because we in a media, we're in the middle, right? But like when you say, if the person not been there, now the person don't can say, "Una do me fingerprint." Una no go just go ahead and do them.
And by the police, they're not saying it illegal. They're not saying a crime.
Yes.
The police now submit, now give this clearance, say yes, this tumor don't check in name, although it not come. But you can represent them. These are the legal documents for sure say you not get any issue. Then give, so go submit them. But when I say because not in the okay, I'm not been there, I don't come now. Look at me fingerprint. They don't do it now, they don't submit them, but they not still accept them.
So why not the same police will not be say, not the issue them because in the person for come like and they.
And Matthew, not all the police say na fraudulent something they do.
Yes.
Now the ethics committee say enough present for go doing fingerprint.
Yes.
But the police not say in a criminal activity that one day.
So let us be very honest. When the police been get one for say, you know what thing? You know they issue this police clearance because it get for fingerprint and the person will get your own business for there and can fingerprint. But I
still want to call you home again. This not get anything for the police again. As far as the police concerned, I can go take police clearance for you, then check your thing and then give me them. Then not get problem with that one day. And then, but if one of the ethics committee say, no, that we no want that kind of document say, fair enough. The woman don't can now. It don't go do it again in your own one with a fingerprint and all things. So waiting hold up now. Why would I not accept them?
That's the other question. On my own part, I don't do police clearance na salon. When I miss say go there, I put all my details, I do my fingerprint, then walk on them, then say Alpha, you are cleared, then give me the certificate what I get and say today. Me don't do it in my own experience. Now Mr. say go to police headquarters and go do them. So me on my own part, if police people say this no, well, police not say you know right, then just no more the woman not been there. But why they say for being given? Them you not say this thing, law no game. Let wait let the person say can do fingerprints for himself. Why then go ahead and give him? But now the person say don't
say for the police, then that's not a problem.
Yes. So
but for the ethics, no problem.
But listen, ethics to me maybe they don't say now when you not been there for do the fingerprint, now they ask you go in person and go fingerprint and bring them back your fingerprint. Maybe
because the only reason why then they do fingerprint now for know if you get any criminal record.
Criminal record, exactly. Then they run your name now, all the system there.
But not for say you whether they give or not give for let them cancel you. Now for just know if you get criminal record where you can hold this position. So if you don't can you don't go do it, you don't get criminal record, they're supposed to accept them.
Of course. So I think Sarah and the back, so I mean where this man they talk. This now woman and Salo get very few women the way they come into sports or football or soccer. You know as Johnson did they all the way to come on whatever.
And we see the drama way unfold as well.
Yeah, if I don't get opportunity, let go contest. We demand the law. See if you win, if you not win, that's it. But now if I don't pull the two viable candidates there, even the SLFA president, even they run the administration right now, it's a stand disqualified.
So which means Costello talk about something. He say this is highly politically motivated. Then I mean, wonder how comes why you want for bringing this come into politics. But hey, take a pause for a while. Let's look the people where they contest. Babadi and Daddy Brema, they were two SLPP, core SLPP. But hey, hold on again. Babadi na the main bobo to the pa. Thomas Daddy Brema in a people a person wey don dey win contract for this under this government. But Babadi na him get lead way, na him dey run lead way. And lead way, you know, na one day where they partially under government. Because na him na the only way government dey accredit for do timber. And we all see say it be feature inside the audit report. Babadi na in well they say they take several steps them on behalf of the PA. So we don't know. So now man pass man. In as much as we all dey inside the SLPP, but we get who that we favor. Now, like the case of Gento, for example, where we hear Fatima this yesterday or day for yesterday don't confess public one say in irresponsible for all the corrupt things that really happen at the country for the last 7 years. It don't kind and confess that one day to the public say na ink can corrupt all things. You know? So and we see how it happened between Gento when he alone single-handedly endorsed Gento, then a man endorsed and come and present him. So look at this one. If the pa na Babadi, if Babadi na the pa in Bobo, then Thomas Daddy Brema, he may not declare in the first SLFA president will make SLFA declare for politician. Now Brema Atuga Stadium. So they're all then at the same side, but man pass man and then they fed themselves. So I agree, say yes. Some political, taste they under this one. I'm not confirmed, I'm not too sure, but some kind of. I don't know what you think.
Okay. Somebody just don't put before the camera, somebody just don't put in the comment on Facebook say, Abubakar Masai they say we had please when I tell the former Secretary General for stop for use SLFA letterhead, and so the ethics committee chairman member they working on SLRA, where even they against the rules now FIFA, against also the CAS Court of Arbitration is bigger than the ethics committee. So which means like what they say at the end of the notice, anybody will agree can able to take the matter to the Court of Arbitration for football. But mind you, the Court of Arbitration for football for take matter there now $50,000, 50 grand. You understand? And it's non-refundable. So you have to say that decision.
It is used for summons.
Yes. Understand? So you have to say this decision as far as it can go to the Court of Arbitration, which is 50 grand. That 50 grand then like we say I go summons and prepare. You understand? And it's non-refundable. Whether you win now or you lost, so at 50 grand then in the go. Okay? So that's again at the other leeway. And also looking at the time, the election will take place on the 2nd. Today the 20th.
21.
The time in between.
21.
21.
Okay, from the south side, me sit on the 21.
Okay, me at the 20th for Saturday. All right. Yeah. So look, the paperwork, all of that, everything going between for everything. The time not even too boku even again, right? So it's a very delicate situation. so now.
But think of the president get the money for actually going to the Court of Arbitration. But like you say, no more, stay at the time. But hold on. The president gets the right for control the date for the election. Yeah,
the president and the executive.
Forget about the executive, the president alone.
Yeah, of course, I'm at the head of the affairs.
So even if he get the money, he can sue the ethics committee at the Court of Arbitration whilst they hold on to the election. He get the power for do that.
Yeah. And let's just remind you now, say, the Court of Arbitration, if you remember the issue of Rodney Michael. Rodney Michael at some point, and we don't disqualify and say not for contest for SLFA presidency because then say it be involved in gambling because of Mercury International. Now, been serious issue that they will be disqualified with, right? So Rodney Michael not be agree with the ethics committee and decision.
So we say enough of don't take part in any football activity.
Yes, they say enough don't take part in any football because it involved in gambling. Because of Mercury International. So Rodney Michael began to appeal the case to the Court of Arbitration for football, for FIFA. At the end of the day, he be right. Then turn the decision, say, not only get Mercury International.
And then not be getting any strong evidence for link.
Yeah, thank you. If your family or your brother or your family get business, where directly not to you, and they even bet, they bet in a game or whatever. So you not get anything for those and directly according to the Court of Arbitration.
Okay.
So they may go for overturn that decision there on behalf of Rodney Michael. So the court of arbitration.
When make Rodney, they continuously take part in football.
Yes, in sports and in football activities.
Okay.
You understand? So the room's still open. But like I said, a gamble, you can never know. You can take the matter to the court of arbitration. If you go right, then overturn them. But if you're wrong, and we also still say you're wrong, we'll stand by the decision. And that money, like I said, the 50 grand, is non-refundable. So it's a game of.
So this one again, like a very risky thing for the president, especially when now then get evidence for proof. Say he gets 2 birth dates, he gets 2 passports, 2 birth dates. Yeah. So I think the best they can do now for just delay the election, let him continue for doing travel and get your small thing, and then at the end of the day, he relax.
So, but the problem is that now is the truth is we don't know how this drama get for end.
A real drama.
We got to continue for look into the documents and wait to get for, because definitely I know say tomorrow Monday a lot of things therefore they come up because this report is reaching our way on this today. You understand? In fact, even what I post on our social media, some people like me they want to argue me. I say, "Bo, anything someone who post now must not say we don't fact check and cross check and from all levels." So yes, the decision stands.
In the beginning, we said it's like a leak one. So if it don't come out with 22 pages now, so a lot of people are not see yet. So then get for challenge that one. But now that it's out now, you know, we wait now for see how the drama at the end.
Exactly. So if coming days, family, if anything new come up from this, but definitely I know a lot of things will come up because the president of SLFA, you know, officially, I even try for column, but officially making him point it officially on which science stand on this. But definitely
I think he been put something on Facebook. Let's just see quickly if I can catch up with Andy. I think he put something on Facebook. Some seconds, please, Alpha. Some seconds. Let's just see if I can catch up with Andy. Some seconds, please. Yes. He put something. So bottom line, actually say a lot. It just say an attestation from the judiciary of Sierra Leone. How can you disqualify a man with clean record? Now in question that one day, because the actually attestation come from the judiciary of Salon, where they add and say request for information IRO the undermentioned SLFA candidates for 2025 election. They write a lot of things, and maybe I can just forward them to you. I just catch up with that one day. So, where I screenshot them. Maybe you can wait in.
So honestly, I think most of what in therefore do that court in that corruption issue. A lot of people may look at that issue of allegation of corruption. Because remember, Ben Kaifala will make a very long statement on the things that will be happen at SLFA, how the SLFA president they put money, they put in personal account, they take money per game way no go. A lot of
$5 million they talk about.
Thank you. So a lot of people they expect say that corruption issue for don't be like a
big thing,
like a top issue as far as
this in this at all.
But unfortunately, the corruption issue it's Alex say.
So, now like when they can say, not ever make your enemy know this next step you want to take. So everybody may pay attention to the corruption, and then ethics committee come out to passport and date of birth.
So unfortunately, but as it starts, family, that are the biggest news today. What I also need to know about. But now moving on, SLFA they need the election. Because remember, this election is supposed for don't hold. But I remember that when they meet up, we see that Alala and Fetwe commodity, right? Where they even took somebody and all of that. So now it is supposed to hold on the second. But this again definitely will raise more tempo and more tension, and we're not going to ever know if you go right again on the 2nd of August. So only God knows. And like people are not begin to talk, say the president want to postpone the election, maybe for Fenway, for like able clear this, we're able contest. I don't know how that they get for be, but it's a technical issue. You are the president, then you not qualify for contest for the position where you not qualify for contest for again. And are you still
old? What did they not tell we? Maybe they say that there where we don't notice. Who's them the 2 passports, the date of the 2 passports them? Where they actually pull. The date of the 2 passports. Let me just go quickly. Then I'll be fines before we go to fines. The date for the 2 passports. Okay, so let me just see, let me read that quicker. 86. Informed the committee that a mistake had been done in the date recorded on his integrity form, which is dissimilar to those endorsed in copies of passports, which he avail, to the committee. For the avoidance of any doubt, passport number SLD 0000233 has birth date of 26th September 1974. Same as passport number ED001595 and ER264772, while passport number E00170004 has 26th September 1977. Same passport number S001665. So they not give the actual date where is secure in passport there. But what they do now only it gets two passports where now old passport we get the same information, and then it gets one we are pretty sure now the recent one we get different dates of birth. So, but they not tell we whose time it take the passports them.
So even the passport office they're supposed to answer as far as this concerned, because
who's kind of mistake that
how
one?
how now go good and mistake there for issue passport with two different dates.
But wait to the chief of immigration don't say the passport get birth certificate for confirm wetin input.
So which means you know somewhere they go for passports. Let's say in this case the person may not get passports, we get different dates of birth. Now the person don't count documents from NCRA when at the civil registration and say with let's say with a birth certificate and say now this birth certificate now I allow to enter with now the passport.
Okay, and not one thing again, Alpha. Lastly, no say it swear it take oath because you get for do affidavit, right?
Yes.
So whatever time you go, you do oath, you take oath, affidavit. So when mean say you don't lie to oath as well.
Right, this thing the way as it stands right now, only SLFA and the Ethics Committee and the members are able to resolve them. But like I stand right now, and I'm not gonna be surprised if right now football not going to play better. And imagine we even get a lot of games then, qualification games that the way Salon get for play and all of that, the players them and all. So this right now, all day around, now it will begin to affect the managers, the club, the players them, and even the national team and so on and so forth. So I don't hope so then go use a very sound mind and try to use
something inside football way sweet. If FIFA the guion, government the guion, and no checks and balance not to take place. Because I remember not to from where Leon Star go Nations Cup. That cup was all the way there in Guy Leon Star. Tell now the name for accounts for him.
No.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
From where they ala say, now this then take, now this then take. Where anti-corruption say, don't take this. Till now, they not come back to the public and say, now so we spend this money.
No.
So, better than I make people in the fence for that inside that thing. And I'm pretty sure they get some privileges. With the kind bad name where Salon gets pan drugs business. Well, in my opinion, in not that far from them, maybe they get free pass system where they pass with several things them for do their business them. I rest my case.
Thank you. Rashid Abubakar, they say, but how can he has two passports? The immigration authority has to be questioned as to how they can issue two passports to one person. And I'm from Rashid Abubakar. And I pride they say all this now the passport office system problem. So now the passport office, the head, now for answer all this kind of problem there, but it's supposed for make a person get two passports in one. Zakaria, they say one thing about Salon, anything now politics. If not to APC, it will be SLPP. So how long will they party this that country? How many countries will they go before? All right. Smartina Reeves, they say it's the press. Okay, so let people press the like and continue for share the program. Yeah, then I just few messages there I don't see. And also we don't get much time today. We'll try to kind of the program, but like I say, inside the week, if anything else come out way, Abdul say imagine Daddy Ibrahim get account and property with the passport where he go get for a null and void means he go also lost them property and account also as the passport where legal not gonna be proof for claim. This person don't take another level. They say if you get
different room, Alpha. You get different room. Imagine you get this passport where you get wealth under, and then they find out this passport a fake passport. It means say you know when for use that passport they for claim you something again.
I this person they try for.
But not to the country this open with anyway. So now forget about that. Other na only SLPP and not two Sierra Leone.
All right, ARJ, they say politically motivated arguments in the upcoming SLFA elections is a possibility. He said, but we don't see so possibility. Say politics really don't enter inside SLFA.
He always
and so on. Well, Fambulem, what again? Salema to they say this country in a mess. The people in the whole office and trust all the criminals and they put in power. How we go expect this country to move? They say, and this is the problem what Salon gets. All right. Then Hannah Pride they say Salon no accountability at all. All side problem they. All right. Wafambula thinks and all that we try for about or let's send the pay if you get any other thing for add. But as far as this thing concerned, so now only 2 candidates can qualify for contest the presidency as it stands. Ba and
Umar.
Babadi, Thomas Babadi. And to be very honest with you, Babadi Kamara, he really, really wants the presidency of Sludge. He don't do a lot of things for making
SLFA, not Sludge.
Sorry, SLFA, sorry. SLFA. You know, and when you interview the spokesperson for Aminata, they talk about, say, them too much gifts. They say, let me say, no, them too much gifts and then for buy loyalty. And I actually agree. I agree 100%. Imagine saying the pair, are they are not getting nothing for it. You understand? Eh? Every month you say Alpha, they are only 20 million, you know. Then next month back, money
Alpha
only 20 million.
Alpha for like Jagaban, for example, for give money, we know say he get private business, isn't he?
Yes.
But Babadi, the question is before SLPP can apply, what's not the business maybe they do?
I don't know much about that.
Because all what we can know na leadway, and leadway na partial government.
Yes.
So if that be the case, it means that government money to use back for buy what you want forget.
So the difference is if Jagabangi we had money, we had not go for even go for go vote. 10 rich for go vote as alone. We had you not go for go vote. Perfect. You know to APC delegates. You understand? But people when they look at it and say that money in the way they go all football club then they.
That's for loyalty.
Yeah, Bo Rangers when I look 50 million. Oh, Port Authority, now look 50 million. Usum Stars, oh, now look 50 million. And they look at and say, them money and they all like for buy loyalty. So when the election they can like they cancel, then we will vote for other people in this. And they try for top. I agree with them partly, you know, because definitely, like I say, first you know you party during the time of need. And for run football administration as alone, not easy. I tell you, say me don't be a secretary for a football club. Premier League football club Nassau, I know what it's like. I know what it cost me personally with all everything, and even the executive member and the whole day. So it's really, really difficult. So if person with a guy say, hey, I wanna look this 50 million, you know, I like una give the player them 1 million. If you get 25 players, give them 1 million. Then at 25 million you down there. So the other 25 million until say, oh, maybe a lot buy rest or for carrying a camp or whatever. So it's really, really not easy. So Babadi. Yes, they help the football club there. We not get better money. Then small tip them. But on another way around, definitely also and again, you know, not buying in favor. Because if the person give something for it, we're angry. If that person they get election, they say go vote. Bruh, you go remember that goodness there, not so. So it's a tricky situation, but maybe one be like a fair play. Everybody there inside. Fairly, would I win, he win. Would I lost, he lost.
Okay. At this point, I'm not saying football self very close to your heart, but you get very much important assignment to go and do. So let's wrap up the program. All right. So you know normally Alpha can say I want to go time, but today they look like say.
So one comment, one comment. Salema to Samoa they say Babadi Kamara and the other criminal landed. He said, you know, it will give account for the Timber saga now the audit report. So why one can handle football?
I don't tell nothing. I know that sweet cake land inside the country. Free thing, nothing other way you account for.
So this program will take wrap them up today. And the headline the SLFA Ethics Committee don't disqualify Babadi they don't disqualify Thomas Daddy Brahma when the president of Salon Football Association with Aminata Bangura, when other candidates will do one contest, they don't disqualify them for letting no contest, and also they say them for suspend and not for take part in any football business for the next 1 year, and they also fine them 5 million euros. Now, so the ethics committee reports see. As how this go develop in the next few days, already we don't read from the spokesman for Aminata, he said then go challenge this matter, and also I know that Thomas Daddy Brahma said go challenge her. As so the election of SLFA will be happen on the 2nd of August, only God know if then they go hold. Tambula, we'll meet again next week. And God the power. And send over to sing me PLA wrap up the program.
All right, one
Thank
for
you.
una thank you and for all of your support. One for appreciate una all. Please una continue for support we. And when they come back tomorrow by God the power and morning inside the program what we call Cool Rest. Until then, one for say we love you all so very much. And please, 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 wanna get to safe a wonderful, wonderful night.
From Salon we rise, why aren't we to shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we the fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud for the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in the call. Money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bundu, allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament, caught in the lie. But we are no go tongue blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive. But corruption they hide, know they thrive. The opposition, weak and confused. Them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand. Them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice.